everybody. It's JD Temple in JD's Temple. I know it's a early afternoon on a Thursday, so maybe there are not going to be many people that are going to be able to make it, but that's okay. Maybe they will be able to, so we'll see. I'm getting ready to get all my stuff together. You know, a few changes of clothes and things, and pack up my bag so I can go to Florida tomorrow to Soul Quest again for another crazy 3 rounds of ayahuasca ceremonies. Mother Aya knows I need it right now. That's for sure. Hey, what's up, Jason? What's up? Arada, Kalendry. Hey, Lucas. Jacob. Cool. Hell yeah, what's up? Debbie, hey. Pleasant Incense Smoke, hey. Alegna V Black, hey. Summer Stafford, what's up? Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I appreciate it. I really do. Hope everybody's having a good day. What's up, Liz? Yeah, I just had a few rituals that I did last night. I had to do a few today, and I've got to do a few tonight. How about the flavor on the alto? This one, I'm so glad that you asked, Lucas. This one is, it's not my favorite, but it's okay. This one is the golden leaf tobacco or whatnot, golden tobacco. I like the robust one the best though. Oh, it's okay. I still saw your question, but this is the golden tobacco one. It's good. I like the robust one better, but I really like these. I'm actually I think I'm gonna buy another one of these because they're only like, what, $2? And I mean, the 2 pods are like $14, but I want to get another one of these to take with me so that I've got like 2 charged up all the time. So that way I can just be like chomp chomp. What's up, Claudio? Passing to greet you. Hi. All right, cool. I'm glad if you're just passing through. If you can only stay for a minute, or even if you can only stay for 30 seconds, you'll be just like most men. So that's all good. What's up, Star Ruby Corsi? Hey, Flowing Fire. What's up, Nicolene? Vale, Veli Satanis. Hey. Yeah, my day's been good. Asthma Day 666. Hey. You used to use the mixed berry flavor when, oh yeah, I know, right? I know. It's so crazy, like no fruit flavors anymore or anything like that, because it's all just got to be like regular tobacco, which I really enjoyed my like normal vape, you know, my like, I don't know, where you had to use like vape juice and all of that. And I still like it, but it just makes me cough too much. And changing the coils is a pain in the ass and all that stuff. And I think just like a pod device like this is really the way to go. So I can CBD. Cool. I love you too. Hell yeah. Shout out to you too. Yeah. I mean, I love vaping. I do. I really freaking do. I don't like the maintenance and the keep up with them. You know, it's just kind of a pain in the ass. But a Morph 290, a Morph 219 watt. Good God, I think I'll like blow your head off, huh? I kind of roll with like some 80 watt devices usually. And even those will get like a little intense for me. What's up, Jennifer? Yeah, it is convenient with the pods, yeah. Oh, Debbie's asking, what is that behind me? This is actually, I guess you would call it a sculpture of Baruch that I made. I actually made this maybe 6 months ago or something like that. So this is that the spirit Baruch that I work with, which is more of like an extraterrestrial spirit really than anything else. But this is the way that his image comes across to me. So I made this like, cool. Thank you. You're awesome too. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much. Asmodeus 666. Hell yeah. What's up, Kristen? You know, like the big vape box, you like the easy stuff too. Yeah. Hey, Seeking Circuit 6, what's up? When's the last time I smoked a real cigarette? Oh shit. Fuck. Probably the last time that, or the first time that I did ayahuasca back in December of 2019. That was like because I think when I went to that first weekend where I did 2 ceremonies, that was the last cigarettes that I smoked. I haven't smoked any cigarettes since then. I may have taken like a drag or 2 of a cigarette or something, but like I haven't like smoked cigarettes since then. So now it's just as vaping. And I live to like a highly stressful fucking lifestyle. Unfortunately, that vaping, like I'm like a vapeaholic. I'm like a chain fucking vapor. And I guess with my personality type, I have to have something, you know, like caffeine and nicotine. You know, I mean, I used to have like all the drugs under the sun and alcohol and everything else, and have that in abundance and all the time. And ayahuasca really helped me with that. I've fallen off the wagon alcohol wise a few times since those ceremonies, unfortunately, but I haven't on the drugs. So shout out to my girl, Mother Aya, on that, and also to Orly Stewart for that too, because she helped me with that a fucking ton, and I owe her fucking a lot for that. But anyway, this is Baruch right here, and this is also Baruch right here. I lit a candle for him, and this is like his special candle holder that I painted and made. Aw, thank you, Kristen. She says, you have taught me so much. Planning a road trip in the near future. Would love to meet you in person sometime. Hell fucking yeah. That would be great. That would be awesome, because I don't hang out with anyone. So that would be cool. Yeah, just let me know. You know, one thing I want to do too, I really would love to. What's up, Tara? And I want to make sure that I say hi to everybody. So what now? All right. You like smoking too much to quit, but I want to be more healthy. I want to learn about the ayahuasca. Yeah. What's up, Brett? Oh, cool. What's up, Brent? It's good to see you. All right, so I want to arrange some ayahuasca trips where maybe if we get enough people, we can get like some kind of group discount. Maybe not. I don't know. But regardless, I would love to arrange a group gathering, a group trip to go to Soul Quest together. Of course, there would be other people there that wouldn't be a part of our group, but that doesn't matter. I would just love to get a group of people together to go and, you know, to do a Friday night ceremony together, a Saturday daytime ceremony, and a Saturday night ceremony. It's so profound because you really have this crazy telepathic connection, and like a shared experience between the people that you are surrounding yourself with inside of the Maloka while you're on your journey and your voyage, which is fucking really, really cool. It's like the most connected to universal consciousness and other people's consciousness and their energy that you have ever experienced. You know, it's like $700, and then you have to get your plane ticket. But other than that, all your food and your lodging and all that's all included in the $700. So it's a little pricey, especially if you do the daytime Saturday ceremony. That's an extra $150. So you're looking at like $850. But I highly recommend doing the Saturday daytime ceremony. It's a whole different experience. It's fucking awesome. And I would just really love to, you know, open the door to ayahuasca for other people in their lives if I can, and to kind of help promote that and propagate it if I can, because it's been so impactful for me. So I do want to arrange some group trips in the future for that. What's up, Miku and Bella Black Rose? Ah, cool. Thank you. You know, Bella, when I was all crazy, depressed, and fucking down and out in the hotel room the other night, I thought about you and you too, Seeker Circuit 6. But I hadn't thought about you. I was wondering where you had been, Bella, and you went through my mind, and it's so cool that you're here because I was thinking about you. So that's fucking awesome. So Kristen says you've been wanting to try ayahuasca. So you're in Georgia, you could drive. Oh yeah, it's in Orlando. So it's like 20 minutes from Disney World. I mean, you can like hear their fireworks from Disney and shit like every night when you're there. So it's pretty cool. Well, you said if you lived in the US, you would check it out. Well, hey, you know, you can always fly into Orlando from wherever you're at. Plane tickets are pretty cheap right now too, you know, so it's a good time to do it. I mean, if there's no travel restrictions. And Jafar says you promote inherent DMT release. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I definitely would promote that too. I just want it and I want it now, so I want to just go drink it. But yeah, I agree. What's up, Darren Deveron? What's going on? Said, yeah, I've seen past videos, so I hope this trip does you the world of good. All the best. Thanks for all the content and love. Looking back at your old videos, also, that sounds awesome. Aw, thank you. That means the world to me. Thank you. Yeah, man. Like, fuck. The first ceremony that I do Friday night, my intention is definitely going to be centered around me getting control of my fucking anger. Like, first and foremost, I mean, I have a ton of other fucking issues in my life and things that I want to work out and things I want to fucking like come to terms with, things that I need to energetically let go of, and you know, all that kind of shit that's just like tormenting the fuck out of me. But I really think that's my biggest challenge, is overcoming that. And if you've never experienced it, it's just so hard to explain, or it's so hard to, you know, to really be able to like help anybody to understand. Because if you've never had an anger issue, I'm sure you're just like, well, just stop being angry. Just don't get angry. Just take a deep breath. Just, you know, walk away. Just chill out. But it's not that easy. Like, it's not that easy at all. It's like a switch, or it's like a line. But see, the crazy thing though too is that I'm not going to sit here and say that I have no control, because I do, as much as I hate to say it, I do feel like that I do make a conscious choice to allow myself to step over that line, to allow it to overtake me, and for me to do the bullshit that I do when I get angry. Like, I give it authority and license to manifest. Like, I could push it back down, but you know, it's like pushing it back down healthy, you know, probably not. It's got to come out sometime, somewhere, somehow. It's got to be expressed. But I guess it's just got to be expressed in the appropriate way, and in a way that's not going to hurt or damage anyone else, especially the people that you love. So it's fucking, man, I tell you what, anger is a sneaky son of a bitch motherfucker, man. I'm so angry at anger. So angry at this son bitch. What's up, Jason? Says it's ayahuasca. I've never done that. I think I know why I'm here. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, you gotta freaking, I mean, I highly suggest that everybody connect with that energy and that current of Mother Ayahuasca. Like, you will never ever feel more connected to this earth, more connected to this universe, and more connected to other people. It really, really brings everything all back home to the basis of everything is just love. Everything is love. Everything is love. Love is all that matters. Love can change the world. Love can fucking dominate any fucking thing else. I don't care what it is. Love is the end all be all of everything. Love is creation. We are love. You know, however you believe in a sense of God or whatever, God is God. God is love and God is electricity. But you will feel it in such a profound way that it will blow your mind. It will bring you to tears. You will be gut-wrenchingly sobbing over finally truly understanding and feeling the concept of love and what it really is. It's not going to make you perfect. It's not going to solve all your problems. Is it going to help you to see some things in a different perspective and help you to accept some shit, help you to get through a few things and get over a few hurdles and like let go of some shit emotionally? Yes, it is. You have to integrate all of these things into your life, and you have to work at that continuously in order to really integrate those changes into your life in a positive way, or else it's just going to be kind of a short-lived experience where you did have a awakening of sorts, but if you can't mesh it into your life and really make some permanent life changes from it, then you're not really going to get the full benefit. But she will take things away from you that no longer serve you. If you've got addictions, if you've got past trauma and past issues that you just haven't been able to work through, she will help you to let go of it. She'll help you to leave that shit behind in a very, very powerful way. But it's going to be painful as fuck. The experience is painful. The experience is scary a little bit. Mostly just emotionally painful because you're going back into moments of your past. And that's always painful when you do that. It's always painful when you do that. And you're going to like relive it in a very, very real way. I mean, as if you were there, you're doing it again. You're going to see your past lives. You're going to see how you died in past lives. You're going to see ancestors. You're going to see who knows what. But let me get back to saying hi to everybody. What's up, Slumps Senpai? JD motherfucking Temple. That's right. In the fucking house, in the flesh. Debbie says, stuck in England in lockdown. Same like you're in prison. Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, Stephanie Garcia? What's up? Hey, Bella, Jafar. Georgia Guidestones are awesome. Okay, I have to check out that Georgia Guidestones. You've been all over the map. So Tara says, I'll take some time and save up, but you want to go. And how do I have to save up for? I'm going to make a commitment to saving up and getting that taken care of. Hell yeah. You're in Germany. Cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So Brent says people are now calling dark orbs into existence in general public where people get terrorized with federal government investigations into that terror source. Yeah, you know, I've heard some crazy things too, kind of about some similar type of situations, like, we know where, I don't know if you would consider them like members of like whatever the Illuminati actually is, but like people in Hollywood and so forth, and big time music artists and producers like sending crazy spirits to people and crazy orbs to terrorize them and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm a little up to date on that somewhat. Yeah, I needed a passport too if I want to go anywhere. I've never had a passport. What's up, Eric? Tron Cat. Can you perform magic with just words? Fuck yeah. Yes. And that's something you have to be extremely careful of, especially you women out there, because I think that you are even more dangerous and powerful with your words, and that and nothing more, in your intent, your visualization, your intent, your words can literally destroy a motherfucker, and it can probably even move mountains. when you really, really feel it and you really, really mean it. So you've got to be careful of just like someone like me, you know, if you had an issue like me where you've got an anger problem and you can just kind of let it take over you and you just say what you want to say and you freaking mean it. You know, I hate to be on the receiving end of that because so shit's probably going to go down. You know, I've seen it many, many times. You know, and like women don't even realize like what they did with that. You know, I mean, guys can do it too. I mean, I've done it too a million times. Like especially during an eclipse, especially during, you know, special astrological transits and, you know, lunar phases and things. You know, even more so. I mean, your words and your intent and your visualization is everything in your magic anyway, because all the implements are doing nothing but helping you to get into a state of mind. They can help you to focus your energy and to, you know, help you to maybe like contain and harness some power. But it's all of your magic comes from within you, from just your words and your intention. And your visualization. Vampule Satanist, the statue is close to the demon that I see without the wings. It is cool looking. Hail everyone. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Aether Kid, I've seen many of your videos. I've been hearing things through the grapevine. Oh. Okay. Well, I hope that's a good thing. I don't know what you mean exactly. I mean, I might know what you mean, but I don't know. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit going on, so who knows? Yeah, that's true. Only you know what's going on in your own mind. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Lucas. Yeah, anger is a tool. It can move things forward, but it also punches hard. It does. You know, I think you just got to be able to, you just have to be able to control it. You've got to be able to use it and utilize it in the appropriate way. You know, especially when it comes to the people that you really love and that are really, really that important to you. Like, do you really want to hurt them? Do you really want to scare them with your anger? Do you really, really want something to happen that you can't undo and that you can't come back from? Like, is it worth it? It's not. It's not. I'll tell you right now, it's not. You know, it's definitely got to be channeled. It has to be something that you can bring up and manifest within yourself and project into this world when it's necessary and when it's really going to actually serve you and benefit you. Because for me, it wasn't serving me at all. It was destroying me, and it was taking and has taken the most important thing away from me. And that's why I've got to get a hold of it. I've got to get a hold of it. Like I've got to become allies with it. And I think that's the thing. You know, you have to be like in cooperation with all of these energies and forces. Like, I think that's like the key to it all, is becoming allies with it and being in full cooperation. You know, because where there's cooperation, some things can happen in a positive way, and things can be, you know, tasks can get accomplished and agendas can be moved forward when there's cooperation. When there's not cooperation, when there's not a synthesis, those energies are going to do what they want to do aside and independent of your direction. And it's really important that you're always like behind the steering wheel, and that you're always directing everything, especially energies that you know that are emanating from within you, that you got to be in the driver's seat of those energies. You got to be in cooperation with them, working in harmony with them, not just throwing that shit out there like a hand grenade. Not that there's not times that you might need to do that, but at least if you are throwing hand grenades, it's because you want to do it and you've made the decision and you know that it's going to either protect you or protect somebody that you love, not hurt somebody that you love. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Belly had anger issues. Fuck, I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to get I have a punching bag. Now gonna be black. Yeah, I need to get mine hooked up because I need to freaking do that too. Yeah. Yep. What's up, Julian, Dab, Satan? What's up, people? You're doing great, JD. You're coming on top. Thank you. You're almost out of debt. Yeah, the struggle is real, but we'll prevail. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know. Everything's looking good. You use your anger to clean or exercise. Yeah, that's a good way to do it, to channel it. That's fucking great. Yeah, the redirection of the driving force. That's good. That's great. Yeah, it has to be channeled in a healthy way through art and magic. Yeah, yeah, true. Eighth kid, there's no such thing as control over anger and fear. You can desensitize yourself and as such develop a barrier for most of it, but sooner or later it comes up. Seeking Circuit 6, the technical department's conduct from the university is pushing the boundary of Fort Wainwright Army Post. Wow. Yeah, practicing martial arts would be a good way to do it too. Yeah. What's up, Jason? Oh man, I know. Okay, Jafar says try changing sleeping hours. Yeah, that's okay. So that will help you to manipulate your DMT, changing your sleeping hours and programming ritual breaks at particular portions of the day and night. Okay, cool. Van Poel Satanis, love is all we need. Hell yeah, right on. Seeking Circuit 6 says, to me, anger is a little demon deep in my soul. And when it comes out because something is going crazy, that part I can't figure out. Yeah, that's what I feel like too. I mean, I do feel like it is a deeply rooted freaking spirit inside of me that is very, very powerful, and that I have to tame some kind of way. Or if I can't tame it, I need to learn how to work in cooperation with it. I have to learn how to coexist with it. I have to, because I can't live my life taking a back seat to it and letting it run amok on my life and basically like become the magician, because like I was allowing my anger to become the magician. You know, the past 4 or 5 days when I was in a fucking hotel, fucking down and out as fuck, you know, I mean, I still am, but like all of that was manifested through my anger. That reality was manifested through my anger. That anger was the magician. That anger called the shots. That anger brought all of that. I mean, I guess I can take credit for it too because it was my anger, but I really feel like in that case, that's a way to look at it. Yeah, it is a powerful frequency. You're right, Julian. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to catch up to this chat because I'm like way far behind. Whoa. Goddamn. Sorry, Hey, what's up? Custom Incense. Hey. Good to see you too. And Patch Dan. And I'm trying not to miss anybody. I don't want to like overlook anybody. Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, I like it too. I like that statue too. It's pretty dope, huh? C. Stoddard. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm doing okay. I mean, fuck, I'm like, I'm not doing good. I'm not doing very good, but I'm doing as good as I can. Okay, so Julian said on the subject of Atlantis, there are many cities that have suffered the same fate, many sunken cities throughout the world. I think they all have a lot of energy to be discovered. Yeah, 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 and I'll get into that too. Aries Witchcraft, hello, hello. Hey, Patchdan, is it Bogued? Bogued? Yeah, thank you, Terry. Yeah, I tried to learn a lot from it, but I've been having like visions lately of Atlantis reemerging, and that there's going to be like a correlation with Leviathan, with that happening, that like Leviathan is going to basically usher that back in. And I do believe that there is a lot of trap energy in Atlantis, and there are ancient technologies that we can utilize once it does reemerge. And I really think that is going to be like the epicenter of the new world. It's going to be the catalyst that's going to cause that vibrational frequency shift that's going to take us into a higher dimensional consciousness, to where possibly we wouldn't have to eat as much food and our physical bodies would be a little bit different. Maybe the avatars that we are now are either going to upgrade, or either we're just going to become a spiritual being entirely, but still living on this physical plane, able to use telepathy and use other faculties of ours instead of physical body and muscle and brawn to manipulate physical objects. We'll be able to do that magically or telepathically, energetically, that kind of thing. And I feel like there is a good chance that a lot of us are going to get spread out even more than we already are, like across the map. Because I think like in our DNA and in our blood and in the water that's in our bodies, if we have connections to Atlantis, then we are going to be like mini beacons wherever we are, scattered across this fucking globe. It's going to assist in the reemergence of Atlantis itself. Like, I think while I feel like when the shit goes down, people do need to tribe up, so to speak, because you can't make it alone. But there's going to need to be key individuals that are spread out, especially people that have these connections to Atlantis. And I would say that if you've had experiences, especially dreams, if you had a lot of dreams about Atlantis, if you feel a pull towards certain types of people that also have interest in Atlantis, things of that nature, then you are probably there. You probably have some type of spiritual or ancestral connection to it. I don't know if there's any extraterrestrial connection there. I mean, I'm sure there is. I think there's extraterrestrial connection to all of it, but I haven't really deciphered yet exactly what Leviathan's role is in all of that. It's almost kind of like he's either going to open a huge portal or vortex that's going to allow it to rise, so to speak. I also see him devouring some things, but it's going to be like a great upheaval. It's going to be like an upheaval. And that's just been on my mind a lot, here lately. Leviathan and Atlantis, like the past few days. Like, what's up, Pico? Quite a bit. And so I wanted to jump on and just mention that today. I mean, I know I kind of made it like the main topic of the video, but that's not really all I wanted to talk about. But I don't know if anybody else is feeling that, or if they are feeling anything in regards to this at all. It could just be me being totally insane right now. What are you doing? Come here, Peaky. Come here. Come say hi to Birdie. Come here. You want to see Pico? Come here. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Say hi. This is Pico. He's a little sweet boy, wild child, kitty. Okay, you can go. You want to hang out? Yeah. But thank you. Yeah, it's a cute kitty. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of freaking Uh, oh no, I appreciate it. I don't need a place to stay for a while. I mean, I'm back home now, I have this huge place all to myself now. Unfortunately, it sucks. But yeah, it's cool though. But yeah, it's lonely but cool, and it's quiet but cool, and it's not, reality hasn't quite set in. I think it set in last night. I was sitting there and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, is this really happening? Yeah, it's really happening. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I am. Thank you, Again. I'm going to work on my goals and everything is all right. Yeah, everything's all right. Yeah, I got you guys and you got me too. I love you all and fuck yeah, it's all good. Everything is all good. Yeah, Darren, that's a good point. I think there is definitely more land on this earth than what they're leading us to believe. I think everything is so much different than what they actually put in most textbooks and on the internet and all of that. I mean, how would we know? Especially like, with like Antarctica. I mean, what's going on there? You can't even really get close to it. There's a ton going on there. I mean, there's probably like, I know a lot of people believe there's like a whole other civilization that lives beyond like an ice wall over there. And I would not be surprised whatsoever. I wouldn't be surprised if there are underground civilizations, and we're just like the rats trapped on the surface. I wouldn't doubt it at all. At this point in human existence, I, wouldn't be surprised by anything, like, I don't know, one of my favorite movies, Christmas Vacation, he's like, what is it like? I wouldn't be more surprised if I woke up tomorrow morning with my head sewn to the carpet. I wouldn't. What's up, Ethan? Hey. Lucas, he said he had an interesting thought yesterday about loneliness. To experience unity is Pico. To experience unity is to be connected. One cannot be connected unless they were isolated and alone. All is already one and there's only one. Damn, I love that. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. And I think it's like the same goes with it's like, with in regards to pain and feeling pain and like it's like, yeah, it's like I wish that something could just take this pain away. But at the same time, it's like, no, like without this pain, I could never know pleasure. Without this pain, I could like never truly know the flip side of that. Like it's necessary. I have to have it. It's going to help me to appreciate everything else so much more and to like really, really, truly feel that pleasure and that rejoicing when it comes into my life. So I have to have that pain. I have to keep it. I have to keep it. I have to realize it. I have to feel it, even though it sucks. Even though it sucks. I mean, because that does push us forward too. All of this, I mean, you have to have something to overcome. You always have to have adversity of some sort. You got to have that resistance that's pushing back against you to give you something to push against, to give you something to strive for so that you don't become complacent and you don't get lazy and you don't just sit there staring off into space, doing nothing, creating nothing, accomplishing nothing. A lot of those driving forces help you to tap into that dark energy, that dark matter, creating order out of chaos. Oh, yeah, they are, aren't they? Thank you, Jason. What's up, Steve Giantha? Hail, Lucifer. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's talking. He misses his mommy, but she'll be back for him. But he's good, though. Pico, what are you doing? You want to come over here? Come over here and say hi to everybody. Come here, come on. Come on. Yeah. Come here, Bella. He'll say hi again. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm more of a cat than a dog lover now, too. I used to really I still like dogs. I love dogs, but I don't have any dogs anymore. So both of my dogs passed away, one last year and one a few years ago. And so now it's just cats. And so now I live with cats, and they're my best friends, and they love me, and I give them catnip, and I give them treats, and clean their litter boxes. No, don't chew on that cord. Don't chew on the cord. They like to chew on all the cords. Don't chew on the cord. But they're great company, and they're very sweet, and they're magical protectors, like a son of a bitch. Like, I would definitely say that having a cat is actually really important if you work with spirits and you perform magic, especially when you're asleep. And I do believe that they travel with you on the astral plane every night and protect you. Like, cats are the shit. Like, Orly and I were going to write a book on cat magic together. Maybe we'll still do that. Who knows? That would be fucking cool. But cats are amazing. Yeah. Yeah, cats are freaking amazing. Cats will definitely protect you, especially, like I said, when you're sleeping. If you notice that they'll sleep, especially like at the foot of your bed, down near your feet. A lot of ours do. And that is usually the place where spirits will try to make their first move is down at your feet when you're asleep. So, yeah, have those cats in the bed with you is awesome. Steve says, what's up, man? I'm new and subscribing. Thank you. Right on. The age of Aquarius is the age of Lucifer, the light bringer. They who believe the lie will learn the truth. Yeah. Lucifer, man. I've been feeling him a lot lately, too. And there's definitely a connection to Mother Aya and Lucifer. I channeled a sigil. I'm going to share that soon. I wanted to save it for something writing wise, but I don't know. I might do a video on it and put it out there anyway soon, just for the hell of it. But she really helps you in the same manner that Lucifer does, because that is what Mother Aya does. Like, she goes into the dark recesses of your fucking soul and shines a light on all of the shadows and helps you to deal with that shit. Like, she's like operates in such a similar manner that Lucifer does. It's really freaking, it's really amazing. Rose says, I liked you. You look cool-minded person, though silent. Who is that? I don't know who you're referring to, but it's your boy, Alex. That's a cool name. Patch says pain plus stimulus equals change. Yeah. So it's your boy, Alex says, I liked your previous hair better, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to grow it back out, I think, too. It just got to be like where only half of it was dreaded and like half of it was still like not dreaded. And so it was just all crazy looking a lot. And sometimes I can get it to look okay, but it was just turning into a mess. And I don't know. I just needed to start over again with it, I guess. I mean, I like it too. I don't really like the way I look now, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So how did my path start? So, this wasn't something that I chose to do. at all, at all. I mean, I would have never had an interest in this really because I didn't know anything about it. It wasn't really until I converted to Catholicism when I was like 31 or so like 9 years ago, that the door to the demonic realm was opened into my life fully. And these spirits started coming to me and scaring the shit out of me and basically imposing their way into my life, dragging me into it, like kicking and screaming. And I was like praying to God to help me, and he wouldn't help me. Every single night, pleading with him, to like save me from whatever the fuck was happening, whatever this shit was, and nothing, 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 nothing. I started getting mad and I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, will you fucking help me? Like, this is crazy. Nothing. And fucking like, that's when I realized I was on my own and that there was no one that was going to save me but me. And I needed to figure out what I was dealing with. And so I started researching based on the experiences that I was having. And that's when I realized that I was dealing with demonic energies, demonic forces. And that maybe I didn't need to like keep resisting and keep fighting it. Maybe I needed to like see what was up with it. And that's when I started finding out through my research and through my communion with them, like what the truth was and like how everything was basically a lie. And they were really just using fear to get my attention because obviously they weren't getting it any other way. They couldn't get my attention. I guess they had to pull out all the stops and scare the shit out of me. And they got my attention, got me on my path. And I guess this is my destiny now. Not what I intended on doing ever. Like, I still think about it sometimes and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this is crazy. But there's no other way for me. I mean, I couldn't step out of this if I wanted to. This is what it is. Like, this is a huge part of this incarnation for me, whether I like it or not. I mean, I love it. I like it. I mean, my life is very hard and very difficult and very scary sometimes, but it would be regardless of whether or not I was on this path. And I realized that. But it does get a little intense sometimes and it does get a little hard to handle. And yes, there are times where I'm just like, what if, what if I had never gone down this path? What would my life be like? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, but that's what happened to you too. Cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people had like similar experience like that. It's really crazy. What's up, Azamon? Yeah, thank you. It is a cool skull, isn't it? Yeah. Do I think about when I can escape? I mean, I've thought about it before. Yeah. There have been moments where I have thought about it before. Yeah. I mean, I probably always will. I mean, we're always going to like have our second guesses and our doubts and things about everything in this life. And I think it's easy to like just want to throw the towel in when shit gets hard. Because I mean, that's the thing about this path. It's like it's going to be paved with difficulty, pain, and adversity. Like, so you're going to be forged by fire. And you get like a few little breaks here and there. I mean, and amazing, miraculous things will happen and you can have abundance and prosperity too, but it's all going to come through like the methods of like the school of hard knocks and a more grinding your bones into dust approach, so to speak. It's not really just going to be easy. It's not ever going to just be easy. And that's a lot to endure. It's a lot to endure. It teaches you so much. I mean, once your eyes are opened to this reality, to these things, you can't go back, and you just can't close your mind off from it. Like, once you know too much, you know too much, and you can't undo that. So, I always tell people, like, proceed with caution. But always proceed with caution, but I would say probably most everybody in here, you probably already know too much, and there is no turning back. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard, I mean, that's the thing with this. It's like, you have to expect that, and you have to just know that goes part and parcel with this. I think a lot of people get into this just for like little onesie twosie little spells and trying to like manifest this or that. And they really get into it, and then they see what it's really all about. And you usually find that it's like nothing of what you thought it was. It's everything but what you thought it was. What's up, Rainbow Rabbit? Yeah. And Lolin Nasine. Well, when I say yes to you and we get wed, I shall be the most powerful man in the universe. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Wow, Bella. That's crazy. Like, when I was thinking about you the other day, I was feeling that. And I don't think it was just because I hadn't seen you around. I was feeling that. So yeah, keep working on it. Just keep working on it. It's part of it. It's part of your path. So don't give up. That's just part of it. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Yeah, exactly, Kristen. Yeah. There's always hope as long as you're breathing. That's right. Louis Velasquez. Hey. Yeah. I know what it feels like too, to like feel like you're in the box, but it's not really that way. Exactly. Deja, what's up? Everything in the world of news right now. Too much is going on. Yeah, it is. Yeah, turn the fucking news off. I would just say turn the news off. It's not doing you any good. Unless it's like at your front door, just don't focus on it and don't worry about it right now, because all that shit's just going to fuck your vibration up and fuck your energy up. I don't watch the news. I don't watch television. I will watch some shows on like YouTube and maybe some like stupid little like reality shows with some whatever on there, just like lighthearted to get my mind off of things sometimes. But I do not watch regular news, anything like that. And I challenge everybody to take 30 days and remove yourself from that shit and see how you feel, because you'll feel better. Because that shit is fucking geared to fucking make you feel like shit and bring you down and fuck your vibration up and control you. Yeah, Ether Kid. Yeah, getting in that flow state is vital. Getting in the zone. If you're in the zone, if you're in the flow state, you're in congruence with your conscious mind. You're in congruence with your actions, with everything that you do. You don't have to think about what you're going to do. You just do it, and it's just right, and it just works, and you just win. And it's awesome. When you get in the zone, when you get what they call the hot hand, like, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you except for you and yourself in your own mind, which that's going to be the first thing that's going to try to do it. Try to knock you out of that flow state by doubting yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, don't let your emotions control. I think what you're saying, Devin. Don't let your mastery. Don't let your. Let me start over. Darren says, out of anger, don't let your emotions control what needs to be done. Even if it sucks, do it. It will pay off. And it's very true. And it's hard, though. It's friggin' hard. I know I made that psycho crazy video that I took down. And, the main thing of that was talking about, like, fuck how you feel about things and just do what you got to do, to win. And that is what you have to do. But saying fuck how you feel is one of the hardest things to do, like functioning in a state of where you're not feeling what you need to do. I think especially for people like us, it's really, really difficult. But that is the key in so many cases, because if you do wait for that appropriate feeling to come, it may never come. And you may wait for months and 6 months and a year, 2 years may go by while you are waiting to get that feeling. So you just got to do it despite that. And once you get the shit done, imagine how good you will feel then. You'll definitely have some feelings coming then. You'll feel like doing it then. You're on top, you're winning then, and you can just keep on going. Stacking those wins and just keeping on going. What's up, Nicole Hampton? What is the best and favorite form of divination? I would say that I really like oracle cards. I still have to learn tarot better before I can really get fluent enough with it to use it properly, I guess. And I will. I guess I've just never had as much interest in it. For me, I've always just used my psychic ability, I guess, use my psychic faculties and just have a sense of just knowing. My clairvoyant faculties, where I can just kind of see whatever it is that I want to look into. And I'm not going to say that it's always accurate. It's not. It's accurate more than it's not accurate. But I would say just psychically looking into things, if you want to even call it remote viewing, that's really my favorite form of divination, if you want to call it divination. But I do like oracle cards. And maybe on the next live stream, maybe on today's live stream, we'll freaking do that. We'll do an oracle card for everybody. Yeah. What's up, Blade of Ashtaroth? What's up? What's a good book to look into in Atlantis? There's quite a few. Orly gave me one, actually. I'm trying to think if it was by what's that psychic guy who lived in Virginia Beach? I can't think of his name. Fuck. I have to think of his name. Do I read The Flame? I haven't. I've worked with reading flames a little bit when I was getting my master level shamanic Reiki practitioner certification. That's one of the things that he does is read a flame while he's kind of holding it in front of you and checking you out, kind of like helping you, I guess, to read and check out your aura through the flame. But I'm not as well versed in it. What's up, Vile Satanis? Caroline, what's up? Hey. Yeah, I like to sense things too. Yeah. What's up, JJ? Yeah, God probably doesn't give a shit. You're right. He probably doesn't give a shit. All right, let me find some. Okay, I think this deck was standing out. And this is what I'm going to do. We are going to use two different decks. We're going to use Sacred Rebels Oracle, and we're going to use the Ascended Master Oracle, and we're going to pair them together. So each number, so basically everybody just choose number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to pull a card from each of these decks for number 1, number 2, number 3. What's up, Eric Artist? Good evening to you as well. What's up, Star Ruby Corsi? So this is for group number 1. Anybody that chooses number 1. Unexplained possibilities. What's going on? Yeah, they are. What's going on? Good to see you. Check out Unexplained Possibilities as well. Subscribe to their channel. And Flowing Fires channel. And anybody else here that has a channel that I'm not aware of, if you do have a channel, please let me know. And I would definitely give you a shout out. What's up, Jessica? Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. So number 1, Lady Nada, mother, wife, sister, daughter is the first one for that. But what is going to be paired with? We'll see how these jive. So this is, I'm going to shuffle the Sacred Rebels for group number 1. So group number 1, group number 1. What do you have for group number 1? Yeah. You tried to email me to get you back on the show? You be back on the show? Really? Oh, well, shit. I didn't get it. I'm sorry. Well, I'll be happy to come back on the show any freaking time. Like, I would love to. I really enjoyed the first time. So, hell yeah. Just let me know. I would love to. I would love to, Melvin, for sure. All right. So we're going to cut this 3 times. This is group number 1. We're going to get into it. Get into this shit. All right. Bringing it into form. Bringing it into form. So we've got Lady Nada and bringing it into form. So let's see how this is going to work out together. This is what everybody that choose group number 1 needs to hear right now. I think I'm choosing group number 3 myself, just so y'all know. So what is up with this lady? Let me find her, because I have to reference the book. With these oracle cards, it's hard to memorize this stuff. And where is she at? Okay, hold on. Here she is. All right. The issue that you're asking about involves a significant woman in your life, such as your mother, your wife, your girlfriend, your sister, or your daughter. The first person who comes to mind is correct. So out of those 4 women figures in your life, your mother, your wife, your girlfriend, or your sister, or your daughter, which is the first one that comes to mind? Any unhealed feelings that you carry towards this person could be blocking or slowing the manifestation of your dreams, as well as leading to imbalances. This is a perfect time to call upon your spirits, your guides, your angels, or your demons to release any toxins associated with past or present female relationships. This process opens the way for healthy relationships with women, including your own feminine energy. Other meanings for this card is a call to balance your masculine and feminine energy within you. Be willing to forgive a woman in your life who seems to have hurt you. A female deceased loved one is saying, I love you, from the spiritual world. A new relationship with a woman will prove to be very significant. Thank you, Rainbow Rabbit. Hell yeah. Thank you for that super chat. I fucking appreciate it very much. So, talking about healing some relationships with some females in your life. And now let's see how this card coincides with that. Number 41, bringing it into form. Okay, so this is a little long. I'll read it as quick as I can so you're not. Okay. Beautiful dreamer, you can imagine wonderful worlds of light. You can dream up so many possibilities. Now is the time to bring those possibilities of light into the world. They need to be more than ideas. They need to live, to manifest. The world needs not only your dreams, beautiful as they are, but also your creations. Get thee to thy desk, thy easel, thy computer. Work, beautiful dreamer. Don't just dream, create. You are being asked to honor yourself with the commitment to complete your inspired task. This will help you grow, and this is a wonderful reason to commit. But there is another reason too. You know that your inspired ideas are worth translating into practical forms so that other people can access them and experience something special too. If you have been thinking about writing a book, painting a picture, or acting on an inspiration of your idea, then this oracle is bringing you an unequivocal yes. Do it now. Don't dally or dither about the details or worry about it. It's all going to work out. The universe loves a bold spirit. Once you take a step, it will rush towards you like an enthusiastic and chivalrous lover, opening doors, hand gently guiding your lower back as you are moved forward. You will promptly be provided with all that is needed to take the next step. There is a sacrifice inherent in translating the perfection of this idea into a limited physical form. Although something may be lost when turning a multidimensional concept of endless potential into something concrete, this oracle guides you to realize that there is much more to be gained. You must become free of this inspiration so that you can receive your next inspiration. It is already waiting for you. So on you must go. So, heal a relationship with a female in your life that's important to you. And once you do that, get working on what it is that you want to create. And you're going to be able to manifest that shit, bring it into your reality, bring it into this world full-fledged. It's pretty fucking dope, I think. Sounds good to me. So now we're going to move on to group number 2. So this is for number 2. What does group number 2 need to hear? Here. Group number 2 here. Oh man, there's a card falling out again. Horus, you are seeing the situation accurately. Ooh, okay. So moving on to the Sacred Rebels for group number 2. What do you need to tell group number 2? Group number 2. Where's all the 2s? Oh, there's some 2s in there. Hey, Kinga Kook, what's up? And Lux Dynamis. Okay, we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna cut it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Restore and replenish. Looks like some shit that I saw when I was on my first ayahuasca trip. So you were seeing the situation accurately. Let's check that out first. Do. Okay. Trust your feelings about whatever the situation is, whatever your major situation is, I guess, right now, whatever is like at the forefront of your life that is something that you're dealing with or wondering about. Trust your feelings about the situation because they are accurate and valid. Let go of self-doubt, even in the face of others' opinions. Your spiritual sensitivity has helped you see the truth. Although it may be easier to go along with the crowd or to shrink into apathy, you're called upon to take decisive action. You already know what to do, even if people aren't supporting you. Know that the spirits are. Other people will soon come around to your point of view, but in the meantime, assume a leadership role. Additional meanings is trust your intuition and gut feelings, always, but especially right now in this particular situation. Ignore critics, naysayers, or skeptics. Avoid situations or relationships that don't feel right to you. Only you know what's correct for you. Hell yeah. Moving on to restore and replenish. So this coincides with the seeing this situation accurately, whatever it is that they're referring to in your life. Once you have seen that situation for what it is, then it's going to be time for this. You're going to be in need of something so much deeper than rest. You need restoration, replenishment, and revival. This will not necessarily come from lying about somewhere, taking a moment out of your day, or even activities. You are more likely to gain what you need by breaking with your routine completely and doing something different. You need some variety, some space, some change to bring fresh energy into your body, mind, and heart. You need to restore and revive yourself by changing the usual flow of energy throughout your being. You could stimulate this process by going to a different place, meeting different people, or taking different action to do what you would usually do. You can return to your regular routine in time if it feels good for you. However, it is now time to move without pushing yourself beyond what is known, comfortable, and familiar. This oracle also comes as a message from the great loving guardian, which is life itself. You have been working so hard and have accomplished so much already. However, you often sell your accomplishments short and focus on how much more is yet to be done. Life is telling you that it's time to put down the paintbrush, the pen, the endless list, and the thinking mind, and get into your body. Take the time to experience yourself in and out of nature. Remember how to just be. In doing so, even for a relatively short amount of time, you will feel more of yourself and ready for the next phase. You might be surprised in a day or two can do. Restoration does not have to be a long process, especially if it is intended to when needed. This oracle is also confirmation that you are in an important transition phase between one level of experience and the next. If you feel as though you are treading water or in some sort of purgatory, somewhere between your old life and your new life, then this particularly applies to you. If you can't quite break into the level you are reaching for, just keep taking a breath, keep moving forward. Soon you will have the power and the energy you need to reach for the next level and succeed. Hell yeah. I like that too. So some people need some recovery and restoration based on this experience. Whatever this revelation is, this major thing that's going on in your life. Thank you, Seeking Circuit 6. Thank you. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to do it. So number 3, we got number 3 now. We're going to do number 3. Let me hit this shit real quick. Let me have a sip of this bubbly. Okay. Group number 3. This is one, so I'm doing number 3 as well. Number 3. What do we have for number 3? Do one more shuffle after this. It's crazy. This one hasn't had one jump out on me. And then we're going to cut it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 3. This one is Saint Francis. Follow your heart. And to go with that, number 3 from the Sacred Skin Rebels. Number 3. Just for me and for you. For everybody that chose number 3. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to cut it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ooh. Conscious connections. Look at those 2 beautiful naked maidens. They look like fun. And so we got Follow Your Heart, St. Francis, and Conscious Connections with beautiful naked maidens and koi fish. That's cool. All right. So, follow your heart. The answer to whatever your question might be is to follow your heart. This card signifies that you can trust your heart's true desires, even if you can't clearly see how the outcome will appear or manifest. This is a situation where you're called upon to walk in faith and be true to yourself. The universe will ensure that your needs are met and will help you with your relationships as you make life changes. Fuck, man. Fuck you, St. Francis. I don't want to. Additional meanings for this card. You already know what to do. Trust your intuition again and take action accordingly. Your feelings are accurate and valid. Once again, you're guided to make important and happy life changes, and you're receiving true divine guidance through your feelings and intuition. Damn. So group number 3, you people are tapped in, son. So just trust your heart, follow your heart. Oh, God. So we got that. Now we're going to hit on to these conscious connections. So if you follow your heart, it's going to lead to these conscious connections. There is a call for more intimacy in your immediate relationships. There is an opening for heart-to-heart communication that can salvage and restore a broken relationship or friendship if you are willing to honor your differences and look to what unites you. Sometimes it is hard to bear the differences between one another. One person may be willing to live life in high definition, whilst another may prefer to live it more vicariously, until they have the confidence to step onto the center stage of their own life story. We are not here to judge each other, just to love, to be loved, to let go of those that cannot accept us as we open up to those who can. This oracle brings guidance for you to trust in the sanctity of the connections in your life. If you have asked to experience a more sacred connection with people who truly get you and want to play life with you, rather than at odds with or against you, then this oracle is confirmation that this manifestation is on its way to you right now. It may or may not be obvious at first, but kindred spirits are going to enter your life to help you connect with your deeper feelings and creativity. They will give you wings to your inspirational ideas and big dreams. If you've been asking for healing in your current friendships or other immediate relationships, know that this can happen through your willingness to express your true feelings and allow the situation to either fall apart or come together. According to the greater workings of life, sometimes webs that have joined people together are broken, and that is appropriate as people may outgrow what once held them together. Sometimes that ties that bind us together are so strong that they are able to withstand a great deal of pressure and still remain intact. The webs of connection between us will sever or sustain us based on the higher wisdom of life itself. Either way, healing happens in the resolution of our feelings. Sorry. Hold on. Either way, healing happens in the resolution of our feelings, and we are once again able to feel free, forgive, and be ready to move on to the next stage of relating, either with a person who has been in connection with us for a time or with someone new. This oracle asks you to remain open to healing connections and allow people to be close to you. Trust in the process that draws people in and out of your life. Resist nothing and seek wisdom in all. Hell yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay, that's not the right cards. What's happening? All right. Hopefully that was good for you too. Yeah. Thank you guys and girls and people for the hugs and love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. I'm sorry. I just had some difficulty for a minute, but it's okay. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. So I hope you guys liked that. We'll do that reading again, and we'll do some more oracle carvings again. I like using these two decks together actually a lot, and I think that was really freaking dope and very powerful. And I hope that that hit home, or the messages that were in those cards resonated with you and the numbers that you chose. The cats are being crazy. But I'm going to roll out. I'm going to go see my daughters and have a cinema cafe night with them, watch some crazy movie and eat some dinner with them, get ready for my trip, tie up some loose ends, all that stuff. So thank you, everybody, and hugs and kisses to you all too. And I love you. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking do it. Whatever you need to do in your life, just go fucking do it. Go do it right now. And have a fucking great day. And I love you all. Peace.